Hey everybody, this is your boy Sir Rod with an emergency check-in. Yeah, it's emergency check-in. Everybody right now, listen real good. Calm down. Y'all like y'all losing your minds out there. The grocery store is all sold out. People running for their lives. Listen, just my thoughts on the whole matter, because I guess I am just Mr. Positive and always been like this. I just want to give you guys some things to think about, because I've always been able to just think out of the box. So I want to give you guys something to think about. First and foremost, I don't want to bum you out. All you guys out there running and buying the hand sanitizer, doing all that good stuff. Yeah, keep doing that. But I just want to let you know that there is absolutely nothing you're going to be able to do to avoid this virus. If it's anything like what they say it is, then I tell you right now, without a shadow of a doubt, there's nothing you can be able to do. You can wash your hands, you can buy all the supplies and do all that. You're going to get exposed to it at some time. So there's absolutely nothing you can do. But the good news is that the people who are affected by it are elderly, or their immune systems are compromised. So what that tells me, the only thing you can do, which is a good thing I think, is how about dieting, exercising, eating right, boosting your immune system. That's a thought. How about doing that? I think if you did that, it'll be better all the way around for other viruses that they don't have a cure for. They don't have a cure for the common cold. They don't have a cure for that. So corona, the flu, Ebola, and all the other viruses, it's nothing you're going to be able to do to avoid corona, but you guys are freaking out. And what I'm so disappointed is, and I don't know if people know this or not about Sir Rod. Sir Rod is a Christian. By faith, I'm a Christian. I'm not a big churchgoer, but I am a Christian. And I'm so disappointed in my fellow Christians, because we should be on the front lines telling people, hey, don't worry. And because the book I read say that the good guys win, and they don't mention anything about the world coming to the end with a virus. The book I read. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. But then they say, don't go to church. People 60 or older don't go to church. I wonder who in the world would want us not to go to church. Just thoughts. So you guys are panicking, you're running for your lives. The book I read says that your days are counted and numbered, and you won't leave this world until he approves the paperwork. So there's nothing you're going to do to extend your life, not 1 day, 1 minute, and 1 second. When you're supposed to leave is when you're supposed to leave. Now, I believe in doing some precautionary things, like don't go out and play in the middle of the highway. But other than that, it's really nothing you can do. So I believe what you should do is right now, eat right, take care of yourself, diet and exercise, and all that panicking and worrying about tomorrow and this virus, what it's going to do to you. You can, but I think it's a waste of time. Wash your hands and do all that. Now, do the stuff you can do. But as far as worrying, go on with your life. Stop freaking out. This is just my thoughts. I'm a little crazy. Now, what I did notice, one thing, the Bible says something about my children will know my voice. To me, I feel like this is like what I call a God spanking. When I was a kid, we used to play in the street, and me and my friends, we would just play games in the streets, and every once in a while we'd be in the street, and then all of a sudden you hear a commotion coming out of one of the houses, and you hear a kid screaming, and then you hear, ah! Ah! And you say, oh, Ricky getting a spanking. And then everybody go back to playing, after they got a good laugh, of course. And then eventually Ricky would come out, but we all knew that Ricky was bad. Ricky probably deserved the spanking that he was getting. And so that's kind of how I feel this coronavirus is. I believe we as America, this world, have been playing with God. We've been playing church, playing with, just not taking things very, very seriously and just playing with Him. And so I think this is just God's little, just a shot across the bow. Ain't nothing real serious. Shot across the bow, showing to say, hey, don't play with me. Don't play with me. So I hear just God giving some of His kids a little spanking. And we all need to recognize that. That's just my thought. And I think we will recover from this. Like I said, the book I read said that this world don't end because of a virus. So just God's giving a little spanking to some of the people who've been playing with Him. And also a little test. I think it's a real good test to see where the church is at, where your head is at, where my head is at, where the world head is at. Because everybody's so afraid to die. I got bad news for you. How I heard some motivational speakers say, you can't get out of this world alive. You can't get out of this life alive. So you might as well have fun, because you can't avoid it. It's going to happen. Everybody's going to have a real bad day one day, a real bad day. But until then, you can't sit and worry about that. You got to live your life like every day is the last day. So use this corona thing as a wake-up call. Get yourself in shape. Eat right, diet, exercise, and stop worrying. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. Stop worrying about it. Get out there, live your best life. Got some good news for you. I got my first blues album recorded, and it's called Come Together. And literally, I think we need to do that. Even if we can't come together physically, emotionally, mentally, as a nation, we all need to come together. That's the name of the album. I got a CD single coming out. It's gonna be big, big. But anyway, check everything out I'm doing. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get back out and perform and speak in schools and do all that thing. Everything's kind of shut down right now, so Rod is taking a little break, getting some things together. So hopefully by the summer or before the end of the year, we can be back out performing again. All right, guys, I just want to share my thoughts with you. Stop worrying, and you're going to be all right. Say, Sir Rod said you're going to be all right. I got faith like that. All right? And Christian folks, stop worrying. Stop worrying. All right. Peace.